Caitlin Clark, 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, 5.7 rebounds per game. Angel Reese, 13.6 points, 13.1 rebounds per game. These stats tell a story, but do they tell the whole story? The unanimous Rookie of the Year decision has sparked a fierce debate in the WNBA community. Clark's impressive numbers led her to unanimous selection as Rookie of the Year, a decision that seemed clear-cut to many observers. Her all-round game and impact on her team's success were hard to ignore. However, this unanimous vote has not gone unchallenged. Angel Reese, with her own record-breaking season, particularly in rebounding, felt overlooked in the face of Clark's accolades. Reese's frustration has brought to light a deeper conversation about recognition and evaluation in women's basketball. The contrast between these two exceptional rookies has set the stage for a compelling narrative that extends beyond mere statistics, touching on issues of perception, media coverage, and the future of the WNBA. While Reese's frustration is understandable, Clark's impact extends far beyond individual accolades. What if a single player could transform not just a team, but an entire league? Clark's rookie season might be doing just that, reshaping WNBA's future in ways we're only beginning to grasp. Clark's debut season wasn't just about impressive personal statistics. It was a catalyst for team success. The Indiana Fever, who had been struggling for years, saw a dramatic turnaround with Clark on the court. For the first time since 2016, the Fever secured a playoff berth, finishing the season with a balanced 2020 record. This improvement from previous seasons demonstrates Clark's ability to elevate her team's performance and competitiveness. But Clark's influence goes beyond wins and losses. Her style of play and on-court presence have brought new energy to the WNBA. With a record-breaking 333 assists over 40 regular season games, Clark has shown an exceptional ability to create opportunities for her teammates. This selfless play, combined with her scoring prowess, makes her a multi-dimensional threat that opponents struggle to contain. The impact of Clark's performance has not gone unnoticed by seasoned observers of the game. ESPN's Stephen A. Smith highlighted her ability to thrive under pressure, stating, "When you show that you're able to perform in the face of adversity, to me, that is the true testament to greatness." This ability to maintain composure and excel when the stakes are highest is a rare quality, especially in a rookie. Clark's performances have led many to label her a once-in-a-generation talent. This designation isn't given lightly and speaks volumes of the unique combination of skills, mentality, and impact that Clark brings to the court. Her ability to read the game, make split-second decisions, and execute plays with precision sets her apart from her peers. Moreover, Clark's impact extends beyond the confines of the basketball court. Her exciting style of play and charismatic presence have attracted new fans to the WNBA, potentially expanding the league's audience and influence. This increased attention could lead to more resources, better sponsorship deals, and increased media coverage for women's basketball as a whole. Clark's rookie season has also set a new benchmark for future players entering the league. Her success demonstrates that young players can make an immediate and significant impact at the professional level, potentially inspiring the next generation of female basketball players to aim even higher. As Clark sets new benchmarks, another rookie's story unfolds in the shadows. What if the most dominant rebounder in the league felt overlooked? Angel Reese's frustration reveals a deeper tension in women's basketball, one where record-breaking performances can still leave players feeling invisible. Angel Reese's rookie season in the WNBA is nothing short of remarkable, especially when it came to her rebounding prowess. With an average of 13.1 rebounds per game, Reese established herself as a force to be reckoned with on the boards. Her ability to secure possessions for her team and create second-chance opportunities was unparalleled among her peers. However, Reese's impact on the game extended beyond just rebounding. She also contributed significantly in scoring, averaging 13.6 points per game. These numbers, particularly her rebounding statistics, would typically be considered exceptional for any player, let alone a rookie. Yet, despite these impressive figures, Reese found herself in the shadow of Caitlin Clark's unanimous Rookie of the Year win. One factor that may have influenced perceptions of Reese's performance was her shooting efficiency. With a field goal percentage of 39.1% and a three-point percentage of 18.8%, Reese struggled to convert her scoring opportunities consistently. These shooting woes potentially overshadowed her dominance in other areas of the game, particularly rebounding. Another aspect that likely played a role in the Rookie of the Year voting was team success. While Reese's individual statistics were impressive, her Chicago Sky finished the season with a disappointing 13-27 record. In contrast, Clark's Indiana Fever not only improved their record, but also made the playoffs for the first time since 2016. This stark difference in team performance may have swayed voters towards Clark, whose impact seemed to translate more directly into team success. Reese's frustration with Clark's win highlights a broader issue in women's sports: the challenge of gaining recognition for diverse skill sets and contributions. While Clark's all-round game and offensive prowess captured headlines, Reese's specialized dominance in rebounding, despite its crucial importance to the game, seemed to receive less attention. The situation raises questions about how we value different aspects of basketball performance. Is a player who excels in one specific area, like rebounding, less valuable than a more well-rounded player? How much should team success factor into individual awards? These are complex issues that the WNBA and its fans continue to grapple with. Reese's reaction to Clark's recognition also reflects the emotional investment players have in these awards. For many athletes, especially rookies looking to make their mark in the league, such accolades are not just about personal pride, but can also impact future opportunities and contracts. While individual players vie for recognition, the league itself stands at a crossroads. Could the intense focus on rising stars like Clark be a double-edged sword for women's basketball? The answer may challenge everything we thought we knew about the growing sport. The Clark-Reese rivalry has undeniably brought unprecedented attention to the WNBA, with viewership and attendance soaring to new heights. Clark's impact on the Indiana Fever's popularity is staggering. Home attendance skyrocketed from a mere 1,800 fans 2 years ago to an impressive 177,000 this season. This surge in interest has the potential to elevate the entire league, bringing in new fans, sponsors, and media coverage. However, this intense spotlight on individual players, particularly Clark, has raised concerns within the WNBA community. There's growing debate about whether this focused attention might inadvertently overshadow other talented athletes in the league. The unanimous decision to award Clark Rookie of the Year has only intensified these discussions, with some arguing for a more balanced approach to promoting all players rather than concentrating on new sensations. This situation has also brought to the forefront underlying issues of racial dynamics and representation within the WNBA. Some veteran players have expressed unease about the disproportionate media focus on Clark compared to other stars in the league. This disparity in coverage has sparked important conversations about equity and representation in women's sports and media narratives. The Clark phenomenon presents both opportunities and challenges for the WNBA. On one hand, her popularity has the potential to attract a broader audience and increase overall interest in women's basketball. On the other hand, there's a risk of creating a narrative that relies too heavily around a single player, potentially at the expense of highlighting the league's overall depth of talent. The WNBA now faces the delicate task of leveraging the excitement generated by stars like Clark while ensuring that the league's marketing strategies remain inclusive and representative of its diverse talent pool. This balancing act is crucial for the long-term growth and sustainability of women's basketball. The debate surrounding Clark's rise and Reese's performance underscores the complexities of recognition in women's sports. It emphasizes the need for a more inclusive narrative that honors all talents and contributions to the game. As the league continues to grow, finding ways to celebrate individual achievements while fostering a sense of collective progress will be key to its success. The Clark-Reese rivalry has become a driving force for growth in women's basketball. Their competition has elevated the game, drawing more attention to the WNBA and inspiring young athletes. As these two players push each other to new heights, they're also raising the bar for the entire league. This rivalry symbolizes a potential shift towards greater equity and recognition for all WNBA athletes. It's not just about individual accolades, it's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible in women's sports. Both Clark and Reese have become role models, showing aspiring players that, with dedication and skill, they too can make a significant impact. While conflicts and rivalries can be challenging, they often lead to positive change. In this case, the Clark-Reese dynamic is fostering a broader conversation about talent, recognition, and the future of women's basketball. Ultimately, this increased visibility and dialogue may pave the way for greater opportunities and support for all women in sports.